More than 49 women were brutally killed by one man, raising questions about justice and investigation. This is the story of Gary Ridgway, the Green River Killer, and the decades-long hunt that captivated and terrified a nation. His reign of terror began in the 1980s, casting a long shadow over the Pacific Northwest. Women, many of them young and vulnerable, began to disappear with alarming regularity. Their bodies, often discarded in or near the Green River, bore the chilling hallmarks of a brutal and methodical killer. Fear and uncertainty gripped the region as the body count rose. Law enforcement agencies found themselves facing a cunning and elusive adversary. The Green River Killer, as he became known, seemed to melt into the shadows, leaving behind little more than whispered rumors and the chilling evidence of his crimes. The case would become one of the most complex and expensive investigations in American history, a testament to the enduring power of evil and the unwavering pursuit of justice. Gary Leon Ridgway, a seemingly ordinary man leading an unassuming life, was the monster hiding in plain sight. He was a truck painter, a husband, and a father, yet beneath this veneer of normalcy lurked a depraved and deadly secret. Ridgway preyed on women on the fringes of society, luring them with promises of money or drugs, only to reveal his true nature in a horrifying climax of violence. His crimes were shocking in their brutality. He strangled his victims, often with their own clothing, and disposed of their bodies with chilling indifference. The Green River, a once serene waterway, became a dumping ground for his victims, a grim reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of even the most seemingly peaceful places. For years, Ridgway operated with impunity, his crimes escalating in frequency and brutality as he evaded capture. His ability to blend in, to appear unremarkable, allowed him to move undetected through the world, a predator hiding in plain sight. The investigation into the Green River Killer case was a long and arduous journey, spanning over 2 decades and consuming countless resources. It was a case that would test the limits of forensic science, investigative techniques, and human endurance. The Green River Task Force, a dedicated team of detectives and law enforcement personnel, worked tirelessly to piece together the puzzle of Ridgway's crimes. They meticulously collected evidence, interviewed countless witnesses, and chased down every lead, determined to bring the killer to justice. The investigation took them deep into the world of prostitution and drug addiction, areas where Ridgway found his victims, shining a light on the often overlooked and marginalized segments of society. The case attracted national attention, drawing in experts from the FBI and beyond. Profilers attempted to delve into the mind of the killer, hoping to understand his motivations and predict his next move. The pressure to solve the case was immense, fueled by the public's fear and the ever-growing list of victims. In a case marked by frustration and dead ends, a breakthrough emerged from the realm of science. DNA technology, still in its nascent stages at the time, would prove to be the key to unlocking the mystery of the Green River Killer. Samples collected from the victims, preserved for years, were re-examined using cutting-edge DNA analysis techniques. In 2001, the results came back with a name: Gary Ridgway. The DNA evidence, a silent witness to his crimes, provided the irrefutable link investigators had been desperately seeking. Ridgway, who had been a suspect in the early years of the investigation but had managed to evade capture, was finally caught in the web of his own making. The advancements in DNA technology, a testament to the power of science in the pursuit of justice, had finally brought a monster to his knees. Behind the mask, understanding Ridgway's psyche. To understand the depths of Ridgway's depravity, one must attempt to peer into the twisted corridors of his mind. Psychological evaluations painted a picture of a man with a deeply disturbed psyche, a man driven by a need for control and a profound lack of empathy. Ridgway's troubled childhood, marked by a domineering mother and a strained relationship with women, may have contributed to his warped worldview. He saw his victims as objects, not as human beings, dehumanizing them to justify his horrific acts. He took pleasure in their suffering, deriving a sick sense of power from their fear. His crimes were not merely acts of violence, but calculated displays of dominance and control, a way for him to exert his will over those he perceived as weaker. Understanding the motivations of a serial killer like Ridgway is a daunting and often unsettling task, a journey into the darkest recesses of the human soul. Targeting the vulnerable. The victims of the Green River Killer. The women who fell victim to Gary Ridgway were, in his eyes, easy targets. Many of them were prostitutes or runaways, living on the margins of society and often overlooked by those in positions of power. They were vulnerable, desperate, and trusting, a dangerous combination when dealing with a predator like Ridgway. He exploited their circumstances, using their need for money or drugs to lure them into his deadly trap. Their lives, often marked by hardship and struggle, were tragically cut short, their stories left untold. The Green River Killer case serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerability of those living on the fringes of society, those who are often ignored or forgotten. It highlights the need for compassion, understanding, and support for those who are most at risk, to protect them from the predators who seek to exploit their vulnerability. A legacy of loss, the aftermath of Ridgway's terror. The impact of Ridgway's crimes extended far beyond the immediate victims and their families. The Green River Killer case left an indelible scar on the Pacific Northwest, a region once known for its natural beauty and peaceful communities. The fear that gripped the region during Ridgway's reign of terror lingered long after his capture, a chilling reminder of the vulnerability of even the most seemingly safe and secure communities. The families of the victims, forever haunted by their loss, struggled to cope with the unimaginable grief and anger that followed. The case also exposed flaws in the criminal justice system, highlighting the need for improved communication between agencies and the development of more effective investigative techniques. The Green River Killer case, in many ways, became a turning point in the history of criminal investigation, forcing law enforcement to adapt and evolve in the face of unprecedented evil. Lessons learned: the Green River case and its impact. The Green River Killer case, for all its horror and tragedy, yielded valuable lessons that continue to shape the field of criminal investigation today. It underscored the importance of DNA technology in solving crimes, leading to advancements in DNA collection, analysis, and storage. The case also highlighted the need for improved communication and collaboration between law enforcement agencies, leading to the creation of task forces and information-sharing networks. Furthermore, the Green River investigation brought to light the vulnerability of marginalized communities, prompting calls for increased outreach and support for at-risk populations. The case also served as a stark reminder of the importance of public vigilance, encouraging citizens to report suspicious activity and work with law enforcement to ensure the safety of their communities. The lessons learned from the Green River Killer case, etched in the annals of criminal justice history, continue to inform and improve investigative techniques and strategies to this day. A chilling reminder: the importance of vigilance. The Green River Killer case, a chilling chapter in American criminal history, serves as a stark reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of even the most seemingly peaceful communities. It underscores the importance of vigilance, awareness, and collaboration in preventing and solving crimes. The memory of the victims, forever etched in the hearts of those who loved them, compels us to remain vigilant, to never forget the lessons learned, and to work tirelessly to ensure that such horrors are never repeated. The Green River flows on, a constant presence in the landscape of the Pacific Northwest, a symbol of both the beauty and the fragility of life. The case that bears its name will forever stand as a testament to the enduring power of hope, the unwavering pursuit of justice, and the importance of never giving up the fight against evil, no matter how long or arduous the journey may be.